What's good, everybody? What it do? Welcome back to my channel. If you've seen me for the very first time, I go by the name of Abigail, and if you've seen me before, welcome back to you, and thank you for coming back. In today's video, we're gonna have a young interactive session. I'm quite excited about it. Before anything, before we even get into it, make sure that you are subscribed because I don't understand why you're not subscribing. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share it with your friends and family. Cool. So in today's video, we will be doing best and worst. So I will be sharing my experiences and yeah, let's jump right into it. Best and worst book I've read. Okay, the worst book I've read would probably be like, I don't even know, maybe like a textbook, like a technology textbook or something. Like, I don't know. Shout out to all my tech people though, like, but yeah, that's not my thing. Probably like a technology textbook. Yeah. If there is a book that I ever read and I didn't quite enjoy it, best believe I deleted it in my memory box, like not even at the back of my head. I can't even recall it. The best books I've read, first and foremost, would have to be my Bible. Like, guys, Bible, don't play with the Bible. I feel like that's where your advice comes from. Like, literally, whatever you're going through, just open the Bible and your help will come from there. Another one would be anything by Rupi Kaur. Like, anything by Rupi Kaur. She's a really, really good author. I actually have a book over here with me. You guys are probably familiar with Milk and Honey. This is just one of the books that I purchased a really long time ago. I think I was probably still in high school, and yeah, it's quite the vibe. Let me just read you a little something. It says, "This is the journey of surviving through poetry. This is the blood, sweat, and tears of 21 years. This is my heart in your hands. This is the hurting, the loving, the breaking, the healing," by Rupi Kaur. I think that's just, it's so amazing. It is a poetry book, and I am currently reading Good Enough by Johan Todt. I believe that's how you say it. So I got this book from church actually, and listen, this book is tea. This book is tea. I am still reading it. I'm not done. And yeah, another favorite would definitely have to be The Secret. I don't know who the author is, I forgot rather, but that is also a book that actually changed my life. Like, if you're trying to invest in yourself this upcoming year, make sure you get The Secret. I don't know, read it online, go buy it, whatever it is, but yeah, you'll thank me later. Best gift I've received was my Bible. Oh, I got a bag. Yeah, I have like tons of bags which I'm trying to get rid of right now, honestly, because I've had them for like a really long time and I just feel like they don't necessarily align with the brand anymore. Quite cute, don't get me wrong, but I've just outgrown them and I think I've literally worn all of my bags. Yeah, so it was my cute little lime fin bag. That was really one of the best gifts that I got. Oh, and lighting, guys, I got supplied with lighting. Like, that was so amazing, and that was literally in the early stages of me starting this channel. I think it was very thoughtful. Yeah, like, that's what I can think of from the top of my head, literally. The worst gift I've ever received, I don't know. Like, I don't, nah. I haven't received anything terrible, like anything that is just like not my vibe. Nah. I feel like whoever buys me, anyone and everyone that buys me gifts of what I like they get it. They always get it. They always get it right. So yeah. Ooh, decision I've ever made. I actually like this question. I don't know if I make bad decisions, honestly. I am one person that always thinks through whatever it is that like I'm trying to partake in or whatever. So, worst decision I've ever made was probably delay myself. Like, in terms of just exploring. I've been limiting myself for like the longest time, and I think only now I'm just opening up to whatever it is that the world has to offer. Like, yeah, that will probably be the worst decision I've ever made. The best decision I've ever made, ever, like ever in my whole entire life, to choose myself. To choose myself. And it's funny because I actually made that decision this year. Like 2024 was so amazing because I chose myself. Like if something is not what I'm trying to, you get me, then we're not doing it. We're literally not doing it. Yeah. Yeah. So choosing myself would be the best decision I ever made. That was actually a good question. Best and worst date I went on. Okay, I don't be going on dates like that, but the ones I've been to, I think worst. Okay, the worst. Oh my gosh, how am I even forgetting this? Because after that date, I was like, I'm never going on dates again, and I never went on dates again. So, damn. What happened was, I met up with this guy a really long time ago. Randomly, I can't really say where, but like it was very random. And he was just like, "Oh, you're cute. Can I take you out?" And I was just like, "Okay, bet." So my thing is, I'm very picky, one, and I'm very specific. The shoes he was wearing, I was not impressed. Like honestly, your shoe game, oh wow, I was not impressed with the shoes he was wearing, right? That already like put me off, but I was like, okay. And then we went on this date, we chilling, we eating. Luckily I was enjoying my meal, but the conversation was just not conversation. You know, when the energy, like energy never lies. We had totally different like aspirations, different views. It was just, yeah, I was bored, I'm not gonna lie. His music taste is what threw me off, like that just, yeah, yeah, yeah. Music is like like it's a non-negotiable for me, and I think because my taste is so broad, I feel like I'm able to accommodate most tastes. And also he was like kind of very cocky about it. He was just like, bro, if you don't vibe to this, then we ain't gonna vibe. And I was just like, yeah, no, we ain't gonna vibe. Like we not gonna vibe at all. Yeah, I think that was the worst. The best date I've been to, was when I how do I even put this without okay, the best one would be a trip to some lagoon. That was one of the best dates that I went on. It was very calm, it was very cool, it was a vacation. You know, like it was such a vibe, and I was such a princess. Like I was such a princess. Just a side note, that same date was the same day I got the best gift, which was the bag. So yeah, the boy really outdid himself there. So shout out, shout out, shout out. That's like the one that I can truly say I remember quite well. I mean, also if I don't remember it, then surely it wasn't the best, right? Right? Okay, let's start with the worst. I've been starting with the worst because I think it's just easier. The best is kind of like, yeah, I really need to think about it. The worst food I've ever had was cottage pie. Do not, ever in your life, do not give me cottage pie. Do not offer me cottage pie. I love potatoes. I don't like mince. I feel like the combination, what are you doing? Like, it should be buzzing, but no, do not give me cottage pie. Also, I think because like boarding school kind of traumatized me, hey? Boarding school kind of traumatized me. And I think I've said this before, but like when it comes to food, yeah, I'm not too picky, but just, yeah, don't give me cottage pie. Do not. The best food I've had has to be pasta. See, pasta, wings, sushi, oysters, calamari, like anything seafood, give it to me. Give it to me. I really would not mind having that every day forever. Like literally. Oh, and granola. Don't play. Don't play with granola. Do not play with granola. Granola is like the potato of cereal. Like, who doesn't like granola? Huh. Okay, the best drink I've had, honestly, if it's alcoholic, it has to be Hennessy. Sorry to the adults that are watching this who are part of my family and think I don't drink, which I don't. Hennessy is like the girl. I'd say whiskey in general, but Hennessy, best drink I've had. Best drink I've had is Hennessy, guys. That's literally the best drink I've had. Apart from rooibos tea, it's definitely Henny. The worst drink I've had, I want to say like a vodka. I feel like vodka is meant to like remove dandruff on your hair or like unblock drains or like something. Like it's too strong. It is literally too strong. I don't, the smell before you even drink it is like, it puts me off. So yeah, that would probably have to be the worst drink I've ever had. Ooh. So the worst advice I've ever heard or received was be realistic. Oh, I hate that so much. Like that gives me the ick. See, if we're talking, we're having a conversation, especially when it has to do with like ambition and career or dreams or whatever it is. Honestly, anything. It doesn't even have to be career. The minute someone is like, be realistic, sorry, we're done talking. We're done talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's like the worst thing anyone can ever say to me. I don't know if it's advice, but that's like the worst thing anyone can ever say to me. The best advice would be, oh, this is a good one, and this is my favorite. Apart from chop life before life chops you. That's like a number one. That's a mantra at this point. Stay small enough, long enough, you'll be big enough, soon enough. See that? See that? Yeah, that speaks volumes. And that was advice from a billionaire, by the way. So don't play. That's the best way anyone can put anything. And I think you can also just use it for yourself. If you're a small YouTuber, if you're a small business owner, whatever it is, stay small enough, long enough, you'll be big enough, soon enough. Like that eats. Item in my closet. Honestly, I got rid of a lot of things. Like when I decided to hop onto this whole, rebranding shandies, if you want to call it, I really got rid of a lot of things. So I currently don't have anything that is the worst in my closet because I got rid of it. Whatever that I'm not wearing, whatever that is not like, necessarily my style, my vibe, I got rid of it. And the best thing in my closet, that's a hard one because I have like quite a few. I have my shades, I have my bags, I have cute outfits. Okay, but the question is what? Let's say shades and kicks. Yeah, let's stick to shades and kicks for now. Actually, my sweats. My sweats. Those are like, what? I love sweats. I love me a good sweatpant and a crop top. Okay? Like, give me crop tops. Give me all the crop tops in the world. I will wear them. Like, that is my favorite thing. Even in winter, I will rock a crop top. Me, crop tops, locked in for life, for sure. Yeah. So, sweats, crop tops, kicks, shades. Give it to me. Give it to me. The definition of Abigail. Okay, not a lot of people know this, but I used to play hockey like back in high school, and honestly, that was the worst. Like, yo, I don't like running. Like, I don't like running, and like in primary, I got kicked out of the netball team because obviously I'm short, so I'm obviously gonna be center, and center is like the all rounder. Like, and I was just not having it. Like me and running, please, 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 please. If a dog had to come chasing me, it is what it is, my guy. It is what it is. I surrender. I do not like running. Hockey involves, motor or active, even like, and yeah, that was like, it was fun, but I'd have to put it under the category of being my worst extramural. The best one, honestly, was chess. Oh my gosh, that was the best. Shout out to my parents. See that part? Shout out to my parents. I really, really enjoyed playing chess. I enjoyed swimming as well. And tennis. I played tennis for like a really short time, but it was nice. It was nice. I played piano. But that was a hobby. I didn't do it at school. It was like outside school, and it was such a dope hobby. I also did it for like a really short period of time. I still remember how to play Twinkle Twinkle. Does it count? I don't know, but yeah. So the worst birthday I've had? Nah, no fit relate. I don't think I've had like a terrible birthday, or at least I don't remember like anything that is like of negative energy. Honestly, I have trained my brain to kick it out. Like, we do not hold on to those. So honestly, I wouldn't remember. I don't recall having a terrible birthday. The best one would have to be in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, my 23rd birthday. That was like top tier. We had a young gala dinner, all my friends were like gathered looking cute and formal. It was like a whole thing. It was super, super cute. And yeah, I appreciate it so much, just your loved ones showing up for you. And it was the evening. We had cameras, lights, production, action, all of these things that I really, really like. And my outfit ate. I got really, really good pictures. So yeah, I think that was one of the best ones I had so far. So far. And yes, that brings us to the end of the questions. This is really, really fun. I actually enjoyed answering these questions, and I think it was very interactive and also helpful to you guys, so that you get to know me a little bit better. Did you get me? Do make sure to leave a comment. Let me know which part was your favorite, and I will definitely see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. See you. Thank you. Bye. Money Trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how